You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
This item provided by Kmart for review.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and check it out. I have the Star Wars BladeBuilder set. This is the Jedi Master Lightsaber set. I believe there's other sets, but we'll have to check that out. And it looks like the lights require 3 batteries and the sound requires 6 batteries. So be prepared for this one. It is a Hasbro toy. There's a try me arrow right here pointing to this button. I'm going to press it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I want to hear some lightsaber sounds. Ooh, that turns it on. 100+ combinations. Let me flip this around. It's a big box, so I will try to get this in here nice so you can read it all. So we have this set. There's also the Kylo Ren set and the Darth Vader set. So it looks like they all can combine. Like you could take Darth Vader and add it to this blue section, which we have. And this is everything that's in this particular kit, and then the combinations you could make. Very cool. And this is, let's see, what was the age on this one? I must have missed that. Was that on the front? This is for ages. Ooh, I don't see it. Oh, age 4+. All right, I did miss it. All right, well, anyway, I got to get this all out of the box so we can check it out, make sure we got the batteries and everything you need. It's 22 inches long. I will be back with all of this out of the box. I thought this was pretty cool the way it's all laid out. Now, it looks like some I can just take out. I'm always intrigued by packaging, so there we go. I try to save what I can and put them back in the package just like that. That's, of course, after they're played with more. And a lot of times, believe it or not, I will take a picture of a video of me sometimes unpacking so I can repack it the same way. Yep, I know, it's crazy, but that's how I've always done it. Okay, like this one can just come right out. This, I'm going to have to cut in 2 spots, and I can take that out. This one I have to cut 2 spots and take that piece out. And then the main lightsaber. Now that's, if you look, move everything out of the way, stitched in differently back here. I'm always intrigued. Okay, so that's just one of those simple ties. I really like this. You see this on certain toy lines where they use this instead of those twist ties or the plastic taping, so then you can put it back. Now, not all toys go back in the packaging. We do keep a lot of toys for future videos. And a lot of toys also get donated, so you know, to local stores, thrift stores, and charities. Okay, there it all is. That's a normal part of the video I don't show you. And the instructions, so I haven't even looked at that. So now, let me do that. Take a look, make sure I got the batteries I need, make sure they're all in there, and then we will officially get started. I'm not sure if I said AA's, but they're AA's. I'm finishing up now. There's 3 batteries in this, AA's. These were already in there, so I did not need to change them. Now, a lot of times they say change those test batteries, because, you know, in the store, if someone sits there for an hour and plays with the toy. So here we go. This is this particular side. Okay, and there's 2 going down. 1 here and 1 here. Now these don't make noise. I noticed though they light up a red light. A green light. Green light, go! Alright, so now all the batteries are in. So that initial red sheet is the instructions, just how to do the batteries, see? So you have 1, 2, and 3 settings. That's what I need to know. It just shows it. I don't know if it tells you what it is. And then, let's see, maybe on this side. Oh, okay, so you twist and lock. To extend, flick wrist. So I've used these before. You just go, whew, and now it's extended. Now I can press the button here. All right. So I can add a piece to this now, I guess. I'll have to learn which way. Okay, so basically it's going to end up like this. So this is going to want to come down here and then lock in to the right spot. Ooh, did you feel that? Did you hear that? Okay, so that's locked in. And then I can add these now to this. Twist, twist and turn. Ooh, so now I can turn this on, and that on. Oh, very cool. All right, so that is one option, I guess. Let me just, as I show it to you, put it down and you can kind of see. Now the light is coming off of the end on both of these. I guess I got to show them in the dark. Let me do that, and then we'll move on to another arrangement of the pieces. All right, it is on now. As you can see, this is throwing the green light. I had pressed the button. Let me turn it back on. Interesting. So let me just spin that and see. Ah, very cool. Whoosh. All right, so now I want to unsnap these. I'm assuming I just press the button, twist, and take out. And that's exactly it. So now we've seen this now. See the green light? Okay, blue light. Press that again. And then the other green side. All right, let me go back to light now and do another configuration. All right, so the switches. This is on now. I had it in try me mode. That's why it was turning off for me. And that's off. So let me put it back to on. Now it should stay on. And I control off and on. So let's just twist this out. Because I want to check out this piece here. So let me see now. So this can go this way. And then I can add it to the end of this. Okay. And now I can add these to this if I want to. I mean, I can do this however I want, I guess. Tons of combinations. Now check that out. So that's a pretty cool looking weapon, isn't it? It's hard to get the whole thing in here. All right, I do have to make one more change. Let me readjust my tripod here so I can get the whole thing in each time. All right, that was the second configuration. Now let's see how fast I can go back to the first configuration. Press the button and turn. Ooh, I want to press the button this way and then turn this. So let's go back to the original one I had, just so we can see them all. I believe it was this, and then this. Okay. So there was one, and that was one I was spinning. And then now I did set 2. Let me just see. Kind of neat to try it. So you can see how fast you can reset. There's another one. Okay. And then the one I had previous, which I thought I was going to do, was this one. Okay. So there's that. And then let's see. Let me look at the picture. There's a straight one here. Now they have these pieces here where you can add, or turns. So I can add a turn here. I'm just going for broke here, whatever. I'm doing whatever now. There, look at that. Let's get this back on. What mode are we? Okay, we're on the on mode. Let's just look at that. Pretty cool. What do you think of the handle? I like it. It looks very metallic from up here with the lights hitting it and reflective. Let me just hold it this way so you can kind of get a good look at it. Got a nice grip and weight to it, actually. So you can turn these on and off. Right now they're all on. So the greens light up, and I can tell just by the tip. I don't know if you can tell, it's so bright. Off, on. Okay. Pretty neat. All right, so let's do another combination here. There's some strange ones in there where it's just like this. I'll show you. Here's a strange one. So you got that like that. Take off the turn. Put this on here. And now you have something like that. I guess that would work too. The one I'm most intrigued about is, let me see if I can match the picture. I got the box off to the side, so I'm trying to match some of the pictures. Okay, they have the one we've done. They have one that's just straight out the end. It looks like this piece is here, And then they have this here. And then this here. Okay, that's another one. Interesting. Not too sure about that one. Then they have one going up and one going down. Take this out. I have to say, it's really easy to do, as you can see, once you know which side the little button is. These back on. And then one going down. Let's see. Okay, so you can do that easily. Like this. Look at that. Hundreds of combinations. And then another intriguing one is this one. Let me just do it. Take this off here. Is this going this way? Let me see. How do they have this? I think it's on this. Interesting. Look at that. And then these on angles here. Well, I think overall it's still a pretty cool lightsaber. I've had plenty of lightsaber battles in my day. Look at that. That one's pretty cool. So there you go. I don't know if I should show you. Should I show you more? One more. Because I could do this. There's another one. There's another combination. I could take this off of here. Put this on here. And then set this into here. That's pretty cool. I like this. This one is fun. Like I said, if it wasn't for Kmart, probably never get a chance to actually see this one. Okay. And of course, you could always go back to your standard one like that, just a plain one. And I would say, overall, pretty cool. This can go in the end here. That's odd. There's my oddest one so far. All right, there you go. Again, we'll have links in the description for you. I don't know if you'd ever set it up like that. I guess if you want to spin it around in like a piercing double lightsaber. Ooh, like a trident almost. All right, there you go. Very cool. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun checking out this toy, and I think it's pretty neat. Remember that. Like that. Or flip it. Like that. Excellent. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Look in that description for links. Or as always, you can just search Lucky Penny Shop. We are getting closer to Christmas, so we want to make sure we get all these cool toys in. So if you get it, let us know. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.